Welcome back to week 3 for Men's Challenge. So I moved locations into the garage. Things got a little crazy the more items I had, and the family room started getting a little crowded. So here we are in my garage, and week 3 consists of days 15 to 21. So let's see what we got. Well, day 15, I have 15 boxes. Why do I have 15 boxes? Because they are good boxes. If they're good boxes, why should I get rid of good boxes? It makes no sense. I can find a reason to keep them and a reason for their use eventually, right? Well, they kind of accumulated into 15. And from now on, they're going to keep growing. So here you go, my 15 boxes. And they're from a variety of sources, Amazon, of course, and Chewy for my dog's food. And this week, actually, speaking of dogs, and there's a Kong box up there, too, for the Kong balls and treats. But anyway, this week is dedicated to my dog because my dog is part of getting rid of some of this stuff that I have in the house. And she's spoiled rotten, so she gets a lot of things. So anyway, here we go. So day 15, 15 really good boxes. I don't know, it's going to be hard to get rid of them, but I got to do it. So now day 16 is magazines and one calendar that I'm actually pretty sad to get rid of, but I know it's got to go. This is my Fire Rescue Dog calendar. It's a great calendar. It was from last year, 2020, and it's got some really cute puppies in there. See the puppies? See the puppies? I mean the puppies. There they are. Anyway, this was a great fundraiser. It was for Lifeline Puppy Rescue here in Colorado, and they're an awesome place. My black lab, who passed away a few years ago, I got her from there. And if you're looking for a dog, please look at the rescues first. Please don't buy them from a breeder or a pet store or anything like that. So I can tell you a little story about my yellow lab that's now going on 12 years old. She came from a pet store, bought by my kid's dad, which I scolded him about buying it from a pet store. And I thought I was going to have problems with her because from that pet store, most people did have problems with their dogs. And what did they do? They took it back like an item. And that's just so wrong. So what's going to happen to those dogs, those sick dogs, when they bring them back to the pet store? I don't know. Do they just kind of fix them a little bit and resell them, or what do they do? I don't even want to think about it. But you never want to buy a dog from a pet store. So just make sure you get them from, well, a rescue is your best option. And I know there are really good breeders out there. Just make sure they're reputable. And like I said, I've gotten my dogs never from a breeder, but, from a rescue. And I guess I could say my yellow lab, Samantha, came from a pet store that she got rescued. And I just said to myself, I'm just going to take care of her. If she's sick, I'm going to give her the best life she possibly can, as short as it may be. And here she is going on 12 years old. So, I lucked out. But in the meantime, please go to a rescue. That's all I've gotten my dogs from, was a rescue. So please do the same, and just do your research. And all right, well, anyway, day 16, my Fire Rescue Dogs calendar. This is breaking my heart, okay? So some things are going to break your heart when you try and get rid of things and you really don't want to. But you know what? I just have to get this year's calendar. That's all. Not a problem. So, and along with this day 16, I have 15 magazines that, I kept in a drawer because, I was going to read them, and, you just keep them for a while because they're good magazines, right? I mean, Buying Guide, but it's from what year? 2019. I think I should get rid of it. And quite a few more. I think they all from 2019. Well, one's from 2020. What do you know? That's still last year. So I'm getting rid of these. Now, day 17, like I said, this is all about dogs, even though I had to throw a bunch of my stuff in too. So day 17, I have 17 dog toys. Now, don't feel so bad. Well, actually, there's 16 dog toys, and there's one scooter. I do have a scooter here. Let me show you. It was my kid's scooter. They're older now. They don't need it anymore. I just cannot find the charger for it. That's the problem with me. I can't find chargers for things. Looked all over the garage. Cannot find the charger, but it's got to go. Then if anybody wants it, I'm sure they can contact the company and they can get a charger from the company. So that is 17. And I mean, I have frisbees, I have snakes, I have bones, I have balls. Believe me, my dog has about another 30 of them. I didn't count them, I should have, but there's about 30 of them. So that is 17. Now 18 is on the dog line too, part of it anyway. So she actually has a bunch of bandanas. Now don't feel sorry for my poor little puppy because I'm not getting rid of all of her bandanas. There's plenty more bandanas. You know, we got them for every season, every holiday, you name it, she got it. And then when you get free ones, and a lot of these are free ones, you know, we collect them too. So, but they got to go now. They're just becoming overwhelming. But along with that, there's also, I hit the winter bucket. And there's gloves, earmuffs, and some hats here, which between the gloves and the hats and the bandanas, it comes to a total of 18. So now for 19. 19 gets a little interesting. I found 2 coats I didn't need. So there's, believe me, there's 2 coats here. So there's also this that you can put your cans in to go to the park. Look, Rockies, look at that. Anyway, but you know what? I've hardly ever used it, and I haven't used it in years, so it's got to go. And there's also boots here from the winter. Hit the winter closet. You know, it is not winter now. It's really hot outside. So, and got rid of a few shoes. And this is 19, right? Okay, also got rid of some scarves. Bunch of scarves. And a couple more hats. As well as some sheets. And as you see, to keep up with the dog theme, this was my daughter's for her twin bed years ago. She's 29. Okay, so I've had it because it's so cute. We still have the twin bed. It's basically in another room that, you know, guests can sleep on. But, you know, I think they probably need to go. I need to part with them even though they're really cute. Anyway, so that would be 19. Now, 20 and 21 gets a little interesting. And let me just switch this over here a little bit. They are fake plants. Well, fake flowers. That's what they are. So anyway, here you go. These are 20 fake roses. So with the 20 fake roses, I actually tried to sell them, but for some reason, nobody wanted to buy them. I don't know why. I mean, they're really cute. And when I got them, believe me, they were on clearance. And I had all good intentions of making this thing to put on the wall because I just love roses. So, but it wasn't going to happen. It didn't happen. That was many years ago. And I think they need to go. And, oh well, it is what it is. But now along with the roses, we had other things too. These flowers for the Christmas. There's still some, let me pull this up a little bit. Okay. So these are Christmas flowers, and there's some of the rose ones put in here also. Now I kind of cheated with this pile because this is supposed to be 21. There's about 25 or 26. And that's probably okay because I kept that paper airplane book and the ductogami book to do duct tape with. Saving that for my retirement, okay? I need something to do for retirement. And that's the time I'm going to get things done. I want to take a picture with those paper airplanes all over my room. All over the family room or something. I'll figure out something. It's going to be a really cool picture. But that won't happen for a few years, but I'm going to hold on to it. So because I'm holding on to that, I had to get rid of some more things to make up for that. So right now, there is approximately 126 items. I should have wrote it down, but I think it's 126 items right here for week 3. And for week 2, there was 77 items. And week 1, I think, was 26 items. It comes to about 200 and, oh, do the math, like 245 things or something like that. So I have one more week to go. And, oops, sorry. I have one more week to go, and that's going to have a whole lot more in it. And I'll hit the basement and the crawl space next time. This came from pretty much the basement and all over, pretty much variety. But I think I'm going to try and hit the crawl space because I think that place is going to have quite a few items that's I definitely forgot about. So that should be fun. May not be shotgun shells, but maybe I'll find the shotgun to go with the ammunition. That would be fun. I have a new hobby. Anyway, thanks for watching. And again, this was week 3 of Minuscule's challenge. And week 4 will come as soon as I can get that organized. And in the meantime, hit the like button for me and please subscribe to my channel. I plan on doing more things, something like this, and we will see where this goes. All right. I think it's kind of fun that you guys are keeping me going here to get rid of all this stuff. So everybody's got too much stuff in their house or their apartment or wherever they are. I mean, you can get rid of all sorts of stuff. So yeah, try playing this game with me and tell me if you succeeded and how much you were able to get rid of and what kind of weird stuff you found. So anyway, thanks for watching. And again, have a good day. See you next time.